It has been 15 years since TV journalist Soumya Vishwanathan was killed while going back home from work. This case shocked the country and raised serious concerns about the safety of women coming back from work in the national capital, particularly the safety of women at night in Delhi. 15 years later, the case seems to be inching towards some conclusion. Interestingly, it took a petition from one of the accused men before the Delhi High Court to get orders for speedy hearing and day-to-day hearings, which began on September 1st before the Court of Additional Sessions Judge Ravindra Pandey. This case has taken a very unusually long time, particularly since the matter is not being taken as a simple murder case, but a case of organized crime. The 5 accused men are facing MCOCA, that is Maharashtra Control of Organized Crime Act charges, in addition to the murder of Soumya Vishwanathan. And according to police sources, that may have been one of the reasons why it took the prosecution almost 13 years to complete submitting their evidence. The examination of prosecution evidence in this case started in 2010 and only completed in March this year, March 2023, is when the prosecution evidence was finally closed. But that is not the only reason. The MCOCA charges may have been one thing. It, of course, was troublesome for the prosecution to prove that these 5 men were involved in multiple other cases, that they should be taken very seriously as criminals, as gangsters who were responsible for multiple cases of murder, robbery, and other crimes in Delhi. These men had also been convicted in 2018 for the Jigisha Ghosh murder case, as well as one more murder case in which they were later then convicted by the High Court. Even now, their lawyers are trying to argue that the MCOCA charges are baseless, that this has been a case of a media trial for which their clients are paying the price. But 15 years down the line, with 13 years of prosecution evidence, including various the guns, the murder weapons that were used, the evidence from the car, from the evidence that was collected on the basis of the very confession by these 5 men themselves, the prosecution has painstakingly put together its case. But the last 15 years have also shown the ugly side of the Indian legal system. The delays that the Indian justice system sees when summons go missing, witnesses don't arrive, reports take forever to show up, and for a long period of time, this case did not even have a special public prosecutor. The parents of Soumya Vishwanathan had to go to the Delhi High Court asking for a prosecutor to be appointed. They even knocked on the doors of the Delhi Chief Minister, saying that there must be a prosecutor in place. A public petition was also opened up asking for the government to take some action in this case that had raised so many concerns regarding the safety of women, regarding the security in the national capital. But now, from September 1st, detailed arguments, final arguments on this matter have started. The evidence is being examined by the judge here, and the parents of Soumya Vishwanathan are finally seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. They hope that one way or the other, the judgment will come very soon. In New Delhi, with cameraman Sanjay, Samarthak, India.